Welcome back to the world's most dangerous podcast, Not So Common NSC. What's up, fellas?
What
What's
up?
Good.
You?
For the poop. What's
Yes,
going
sir.
on?
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, you good over there? Boo, you good?
Who? I'm great.
Boo, you good?
I'm great, man. I'm great. I'm all, man.
Y'all say y'all good with the snow, right? Y'all no more snow in North Carolina?
Oh no, we good with the snow. Yeah, we all good.
No more snow. No more snow.
But it was bad. Don't get me wrong. I was definitely wrong on that. We got hit hard. It was hard.
When you showed it, I thought you was exaggerating. I ain't gonna lie. When you showed that snow before you showed it, I thought you was exaggerating.
Nah, that shit was bad.
Nah, that first picture was an exaggeration.
It was definitely on point.
But the thing is about North Carolina, and that's the thing. Like the way it looked like a normal day in Rochester. But if you ain't got if you don't have a shovel, if you ain't got no salt, you fucked up. You gonna be snowed in. We were snowed in for a day because we ain't had no shovel, we ain't had no salt. I went to all the Lowe's, I went to all the Walmarts, not a shovel, not a salt, none of that. So we had to just.
Oh, don't even get started on the grocery store.
You better use your legs.
Everything was gone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's how it was in
the
Texas.
shells was bare, all that stuff.
Gone.
Yo, what is people's fascination with buying toilet paper? Like, yo, why when people hear disaster, the first thing they say, I gotta wipe my ass. Like,
for real.
Hey, that's the last thing I'm
right.
Hey, you gotta make sure their ass is wiped though.
Yeah. I don't do nothing else.
You're right.
My only preparedness, I gotta make sure I can wipe.
Yep, my power out. My power's out, and there ain't no heat. I can wipe my ass though.
I can wipe my ass.
It's always gonna be toilet paper and water. That's the first.
Hey, they can have the toilet paper. I want the water though.
Yeah,
that's it.
Toilet paper and water.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And here's the thing: in Texas, they always do the same thing. They go out there and clear out the grocery stores for nothing, and then there's nothing happening. No ice, nothing. I mean, we get little ice. It's not like y'all get.
But they buy things that's completely unrelated. They just buy stuff like you just go through a buy crazy, like you just buy a whole bunch of nothing, like.
Because they don't even know what to prepare for. They don't even know how to prepare. People just be out here
just buying shit.
Yeah, just buying shit.
Exactly. They buying shit. That's it.
Here, gas too. They get gas.
Yo, you remember during the pandemic, you couldn't buy no soap, no sanitizer, no nothing. Like
it was the tissue first.
It was bad.
It was the tissue.
Yo, it's crazy because while all that was going on, I went to this little backyard drugstore or whatever. This dude, he just had a little thing. So I was like, yeah, well, it wasn't a commercial one. It was one of the mom and pop joints. So I asked the guy, like, yeah, y'all got sanitizer? He's like, yeah, we got a bottle, man. It's $45. Like,
yeah, it'd be like a bottle of
He said $45.
$45.
It was that bad.
And I almost bought it, but I had to turn around and leave. I was like,
he's not even lying. I got hit.
This same bottle was like $2 a month before, but now it's $45.
$45. I can only imagine if how much he charged for tissue.
I think what happened though, I think his store ended up getting reported because I think he was doing that to everybody.
Yeah, that's
like he was the only one that had sanitizer, so he taxed the hell out of that.
You reported it, didn't you? You don't want to.
I didn't.
I would have. I sure.
Yeah, I would have.
I would have.
I didn't. I mean, it was just like what. But I heard because it was like on the news. That dude got reported. Like it was mad people that reported that dude. I think he got fined or something. It was something that happened. $45 for some sanitizer. Come on.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Yo. Like,
what up, Jennifer?
Yeah. What up, Jennifer?
Jennifer in the chat.
Hey, before we really get to talking, I want to shout out to you got some justice this past week. The officer who killed Sonia Massey got the max 20 years.
Yes.
So you know, shout out to that, man. It's like,
yeah.
I'm happy justice was served, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then I heard he's like got stage 4 cancer, something like that too.
Oh,
so,
really?
Damn.
Yeah, I saw that on I don't know how true it is. I saw it on her dad posted it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So now he just needs to run to a few booty warriors in there and straighten them out.
Oh yeah.
He said booty warrior.
I'm sure every jail has one.
Oh, the Fleece Johnson.
I know it's more than Fleece Johnson. There's a bunch of Fleece Johnsons all over the place.
Yeah. It's more important than food.
Right. He running a few of those, straighten them out. That's what he need, man. But
shout out to Pop.
It's good to hear. It's good to hear, man.
Yeah, shout out to the family.
He's a good dude, man.
Good to hear. Good to hear, man. You know, that was family, you know, and you know, I hit a little different, you know, when it's family.
I think he started either following or my personal Instagram. He following one of us, maybe both.
Yeah. I actually talked to him a few times. He reached out
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, he got the same name.
Yeah, the same name. Yeah. Like, hey, namesake.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good though.
That's excellent,
man. So I heard about this Allen Iverson.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And again, I actually had the opportunity to meet him in person a few times down here. I ran into him at 2 different restaurants. I ran into him and I talked to him. I can definitely get that. I can get that sense of he knows his level in society.
Okay.
Really?
I do. Like he wasn't like rude or nothing. He spoke back, but you still get that vibe of I know that, you know, I'm up here type of, you know,
and you're here.
Do you think it could be like a misconstrued thing? Because do you think like as a celebrity, and I know none of us are, you know, on that level, but when you do the same thing all day, people bothering you, is there a time where you just
it will get to you, of course. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Right. And I think that's part of the story that most, you know, you don't hear too much about that side of it. Because I mean, it's almost like who would want to be famous if you're literally gonna be harassed everything that you do
all the time?
Like, how could you be normal? Like think about it. Like we can go to the store, get a bag of chips, get something to drink, and check out and be cool.
Right.
But you going to do that regularly as a celebrity, you get stopped every second. People pulling out their phones,
pictures,
and it's like, and I would say going through years of that, at some point you're gonna break.
You're gonna get tired of
it. You know, and then it's gonna look bad on you. It's gonna look even worse on you because they're like, wait a minute, you're a celebrity. Well, you know, you couldn't just say hi to the but nobody knows what you might have been going through prior. You know, it could be some serious stuff going on, and you just don't want to be bothered. But you're a celebrity, so you're gonna be bothered. There's no avoiding that. You know, and it's kind of like, damn, who wants a life like that?
But let me ask a question though. Like, isn't the whole situation what's going on with Iverson was over in the children's hospital, I believe? Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Would you
some type of event in another country, right? Australia?
So who does?
You know what I mean? What I'm trying to ask.
So the story is that Allen Iverson was on 2 separate occasions was booked to come speak. Was it in Denver? I believe it was.
I believe it was.
He was supposed to speak to the.
What was it? Oh, Australia.
Australia. That's what it was. Okay.
I heard about that.
Yep. And he was supposed to speak, and he no call, no show both times. And didn't even have. And then he did show. The first time it was a no call, no show. The second time he came. But it was like I don't want to talk to nobody. Like, leave me alone.
The attitude.
He just refused to come out, right? Like he didn't. He wanted to be around.
He was there. He
came out, but he just didn't interact.
So he was kind of like I'm here, so I don't get fined, something like that. That type of attitude. Like, I'm just here, so I don't get fined.
Yeah, he stayed in the back room. Like he didn't even come out to speak to nobody. Yeah.
And I couldn't. I don't know. As a celebrity, I couldn't do that. You know what I mean? Because that's your image at the same time.
Right. Like,
and I think that's where it kind of crashes, because these people are still human, but when it comes to, when you're being a celebrity, it's a different level of standards now that you have to uphold to for your image. And the second you do have a human moment, because everybody don't like to be bothered all the time, but if you're in that position, it comes with it. So, in a lot of ways, you have to suck it up. But some people can't hold it.
At the same time, you got to remember, these people are entertainers. They're actors to me.
Mm-hmm.
So you can switch that on and off anytime you want. I don't care. Like, you already have the ability to change your character when you're looking at it from a personal standpoint of you're just a regular guy. So you only stick in one speed, basically. Then they have 12 different speeds to go through.
You said you better act like somebody who want to be here.
He ain't lying though. He ain't lying.
Yeah.
But the fact that
you gotta act like you want to be there,
For the money you're getting.
Yeah, I mean, it's the people who make you famous, and it's that admiration that makes you a celebrity. So how are you then turning that down or doing something against it? That's really
right.
You know what I think the biggest facade is when it comes to celebrities is that everybody thinks they're good people. Like, just because you're famous does not mean you're a good person. And the second you're really who you are, that's when it's like, what the fuck? You're a celebrity. You're supposed to be nice. You're supposed to be welcoming. You're supposed to be this and that. But a lot of them people, they assholes, they bitches. They just, they just happen to be famous. And you come across the wrong one. It's like, man, I thought you were cooler than that. That's the thought because of who they are. But a lot of times, them be the real people, and it just be like, you just happen to be famous.
Yeah.
Having the time on Netflix myself, I constantly have to deal with multiple people bombarding themselves across my body, and I'm like, ew.
You know what?
Chris Tucker? You gotta understand,
I
man.
remember you told me. You did tell me how they was harassing you at that Listerine convention. They kept harassing you and bothering you. And then when you flipped out on the one dude who was on TMZ, but you was able to get it took it down. I remember that.
That's what Pookie kept.
It was getting on your nerves, and I understand,
Like Pookie played in a couple of movies, like Prince and the Frog. You know what I mean? Pookie played in Prince and the Frog.
AJ had plenty of the apes on Troy had
you gotta learn how to compartmentalize your thoughts and your emotions, though. Even as a celebrity.
Man, we got the rapper over here. You know what I'm saying?
You have to,
Freeway.
In the place to be. But Mook, I understand. Now think about this. How long has he been famous?
Since he was about 18. No, he got in high school. He got arrested, so he was famous.
So you're basically talking about 30 years of basically the same thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not justifying it, but I'm looking at it from his perspective.
No,
if I was in that spot and you go through the same type of attention for 30 years, just being a human being, it's bound to crack at some point, unless that's really you.
This is planned. If it was Pookie going to bother this man, you know what I'm saying? Then I see that. But if he planned it,
exactly.
So if you're going through something, let's just say it was something tragic that happened in his life, right? And he's just not. Hey, look, I'm not feeling the guys. I'm gonna come back the next day. I know it's an inconvenience, but hey, look, I can't do it today. It is what it is. But I'm not gonna go out in front of kids.
But it's kids that's sick though.
It's kids.
No, he's totally wrong for it. Whatever happened, he was totally wrong for it.
Like, they were planning it.
It's like what Pookie said.
They were terminally ill.
These
kids were passing, and he was just like, they'll be all right.
Yeah, he kept his hands in his pockets, and you know what I'm saying? These are kids, man. like what Pookie said, you do have to have that on and off switch. It don't matter what you're going through. These are the people that helped you get to where you at now.
Now I get it. Now has he made a statement or spoke out on whatever happened?
I don't think so. Nah.
I don't care.
Like no. The only reason I say that I'd be interested to hear his side, to hear his explanation.
What if you like that? I mean,
because it does look bad.
It's not really good to make.
No, I understand. I'm just saying I'd be interested to hear. I'm not going to say, oh, well, damn, okay, I get it, but wrong is wrong. There's no way around that. But it's like, what the hell were you going through? What was your thought process when all this was going on? Because it obviously wasn't right. But what the fuck? Where were you at that time?
I get your point where you're saying like it's been 30 years of him being, people coming up to him. It's been 30 years of that. But if you want to fade into obscurity, it ain't that hard. Like you can, you have a few more of these moments. I promise nobody's going to come up to you.
It's like, okay, Pookie, you remember that time the All-Star game came to Houston? Me and you went to downtown, and we went to the hotel where the NBA players were staying at and all that different type of stuff. Okay, no disrespect to Kobe. I love Kobe to death. But you remember that time he was walking by? We was like, yo, Kobe. He just kept walking and jumped in his limousine and kept going. You know what I mean? But when we see Dwayne Wade,
we seen a few people. Even Iceman George Gervin, he kind of
he came off too.
But he was still like, all right, bro, like I ain't got all day to be.
Yeah. And then Dwayne Wade, he was like he knew us and jumped. We was like, yo, Dwayne Wade. He looked back, was like, yo.
Yeah, but I heard a lot of athletes are like, if I stop and sign his one autograph, then it's gonna start a chain reaction, and I can't be here all day.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, and
matter of fact, when I met Sam Cassell.
Yeah.
Your twin.
You ain't gonna lie either.
Cousin, man. You gonna treat me like that.
That's like when I met your twin. When I met your twin, I was just trying to find out how to get to Sesame Street.
Pookie look like the Frog and Gonzo done had a baby, and now came Pookie.
Yeah, but bottom line, speaking of, and here's another conversation. Let's stay with basketball real quick. It's been a online thing. It's been happening for years. The GOATs, they put Michael Jordan and they say LeBron, but they never say Kobe.
They need to stop it.
Blasphemy.
Honestly, I think it's a media generated narrative.
It is.
Because people that really understand basketball and really pay attention, they know. And if you think about this too. That's why I thought about this earlier. I was like, yo, since when have this golf conversation been going on for so long? Like it's almost like they keep it going purposely just to keep that attention going. But it's kind of like, at what point in time even when Jordan was in the league, when Jordan was playing, when Cole was playing, there was no outright GOAT conversation every time you turn on the sports thing, they talk about the GOAT. They never talked about it so much to the point where it's like, yo, bro, I'm tired of hearing this GOAT shit. It's like people have their opinion. They like who they like. You don't have to constantly say, such a GOAT. If he do this today, that makes him da-da-da, or he get more points than whatever. And it's just like, yo, bro.
But listen,
it don't make no damn sense.
LeBron is not over Kobe. I don't care what nobody.
Hell no.
And mind you, they are keeping a secret for that man. That man is on PEDs.
Yes.
He is. Like, they have so much truth, but they're not letting that stuff out.
No, you know who talked about it? You know who talked about it? Sorrel Shonen from the UFC. He used to be a fighter in the UFC.
Now, wouldn't that be a level of defamation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why hasn't he filed any lawsuits?
That's what I'm saying. They're protecting.
That's what I'm saying.
They know the league knows about it.
Exactly.
Yeah. They're like, we're gonna milk the cow until he go home.
Yeah,
like we're gonna
30 points at 40 years old. Yeah.
Now, and that's the thing and I think that's why he's so kind of hesitant to retire because I think once he retires, all that shit's gonna come.
Everything
out.
gonna come
all
out.
Of it.
Yeah.
Once they got
all of it's gonna come out.
Once they got a new face of the league, they have to.
Yeah.
But you know what? The sports has lost everything that we grew up with it because sports betting took over. Sports is now it's a scripted field now. It's
not real basketball no more. It's not real football
sports,
no more.
Period.
It's
any sport
nothing.
you name, because something else just came out with a Major League Baseball player was over there doing stuff. He was a pitcher. And he was over there doing something with the hits, like some type of stuff, whatever he was doing, and he got caught with the sports betting. Everything is all surrounded by that because you make like quadruple the money real quick. Like
I mean, look, it's been in every sport. We don't how many boxing matches have we heard about? They do
the boxing match.
Sports betting,
the mafia has been in Vegas is the mafia.
Speaking of boxing, did y'all see the clip where my man knocked the toupee off the dude?
Oh yeah,
they showed that shit. The instant replay. It was like his face took the hit, like boom, and then you see the shit climb back up. Like I was like, wow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Boo.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? I've been hearing so many like, won't you just, you know what I mean, put that little toupee on? No, I ain't doing that, man. It's because of that reason right there. Somebody hit you real good. That
you know what? They interviewed the dude. That's the dude name, you know, his nickname is Big Baby. And I guess he got on the Breakfast Club, and I guess he said the reason he had it is because he had used something that his mom had or something, his grandmom's, and it made his hair fall out. So at the last minute, he was trying to get something together for the fight, and I guess they threw that offer to him, like, yo, just put that on or whatever. So
I would have never took it.
You see how you got that little bit of hair, that little line of hair that's going on?
He said that.
Yeah. Now, the good thing is he won. He won the fight. Because if he'd have lost and lost his toupee, right there.
That's probably what he was thinking. It's like, yo, I know my toupee.
He was mad about
I can't get my ass whooped like this.
He was mad, so that helped him win the fight.
Exactly.
But I mean, dude,
some last minute put this.
He shouldn't be laughing about it because he's like, you know, he's like, I'm a comedian, man. I'll be on some funny shit, man. You know what? It was crazy how it happened, but you know, all I can do is laugh at it. I'm like,
that's all you can do is laugh at it. That's it.
That's all you can do, man.
That's it.
Yeah.
Man had the drop top.
But it's a lot of illegal shit that's been going on in sports too. Like this, what was he? A snowboarder that was in Canada? I think they busted him for
the kingpin.
Yeah, he was a kingpin. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Drug kingpin?
Yeah, he was a kingpin with drugs. Yeah. He was a skier from Canada. Not a skier, but a snowboarder.
drug scandal.
He made mad money. You know,
so he was snow all around, huh? He was in the snow and he was dealing snow. It was snowing all day. Yeah, that's dope, though. I mean, to be honest, man, I'm not even looking forward to watching the All-Star game because it's like
it's not the same.
Did you watch the Pro Bowl?
The Pro Bowl is
Did you watch
the Pro Bowl is flag football now. I mean, like flag football, man. Like they really be out there playing flag football.
And it's not the same, man.
I didn't watch it, but I did see like a clip. So that was real. That they was out there with no uniform, no helmet, and they would have like flags on. That was like the real Pro Bowl.
Yeah, it's been like that like the last 5 years. It's been like that for a long time. Yep, it's
flag football game.
It's flag football, yo.
Flag football. But you gotta understand, they actually do get hurt.
Man, shut up.
I mean, it's always a chance to get hurt, but unless you trip on a walk, you trip on a rock running or something, and you just fall, hurt yourself that way.
That's the only way. Ain't nobody tackling.
Yeah, that doesn't even sound right though, man.
Yeah, it's flag football now.
It's ass.
Who's watching that? They promote this and then people watch it.
Bro, it used to be on Sunday.
I didn't even know it was on. I didn't even know it was on. That's how much I was like, oh man, flag football. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. It's over.
Yeah, I wasn't.
It's flag football now.
And like the All-Star game, like what you said with the dunk contest. Dunk contest from when I remember when I was here, you had dunkers. You had Vince Carter. You had like Kobe Bryant. You had everybody in there that can dunk. Now you got
right now.
AJ, the last best dunk contest. What would you say it was?
Vince Carter.
No, it was Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon.
And Aaron Gordon.
That's one.
Yes. Aaron Gordon got cheated. I don't care what nobody say. Aaron Gordon got cheated.
Even that had a level of like, all right, you dunking over a car and shit. Well, that was Blake Griffin, but
yeah,
that's just stuff like because Aaron Gordon, he had the mascot when he was on that little board spinning around.
He put it what I'm saying, it was still some creativity in that one.
Hold on, let me ask you. He did a 360. He grabbed it and did a 360 himself. That wasn't nothing to you?
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope.
Yo, Zach LaVine was doing.
Now the difference is they didn't use as many props as they did at that time, but that's why it was more pure around that time. But you got to give credit to the creativity of that, though, man. That was
the last time I looked at the dunk contest was when that dude came out there and he had that big old chain on and he had his cell phone as the emblem of his chain. And everybody thinking he gonna dunk with this chain on because he was busy selling their, flossing it. He took that shit off, and then everybody's like, "Well, okay, he took the chain off. What he gonna do?" Missed the first 3 dunks. Like it took him mad long to even dunk the ball in. It was the most fastest dunk contest, and I never watched it ever since.
Now, even with that, think about this. Who do you think ruined the dunk contest?
These new players.
The NBA, the veterans.
The face of the league. Because before all that was happening, the face of the league was always involved in one of those contests. He refused all of them for 20 years to the point where they were like, well, LeBron ain't doing it, so I ain't doing it. So it was a bunch of these people like Dion, John Morant. They should have been in it. They was like, nah, LeBron ain't in it, so why should I get in it?
And that's that's entertaining.
G Leaguers in it now. I never heard of G Leaguers being involved in anything. We're a step away from WNBA players involved in the dunk contest.
Exactly. Right. You right though. You right.
I think between Adam Silver and LeBron, they ruined the league, man. They ruined the league. It's not even exciting to watch no more. Nobody play defense. Everybody think they Steph Curry. And it's just like, come on, man. You got the center up there shooting threes. Nobody plays in the paint. Nobody plays defense. They don't even set up plays. I heard the teams don't even practice no more.
Really?
I heard the teams don't practice. I heard the NBA teams do not practice.
I can see that, though.
They don't practice.
It looks like it. It definitely shows.
They don't practice, and they were saying that's the reason for a lot of these injuries, a lot of these soft tissue injuries, Achilles and shit like that. There's no practice. There's nothing going on. There's no.
They just have them go out there and just go play.
Yeah, you got to prep your body for all that shit. You can't just not practice and then go out there and play hard. Odds are you're gonna hurt yourself. But they're not practicing, and there's none of that stuff going on. Everybody's a diva.
I don't know when they did that, but when I was working with the Hornets, they still practiced.
Right.
They had practice when I was working with them, but
you worked with them like 30 years ago, man. So that don't count.
With the Bobcat.
Word. I was about to say it was like around the Bobcat. It wasn't even the Hornets no more.
It was a transition.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna say the last 20 years they ain't practiced, but it's been at least the last 5 to 10 years. It hasn't been as much.
Hornets, matter of fact, shout out to the Hornets. We're making the playoffs this year.
They made it? They made it to the playoffs this year?
No, they're going to. They're going to make it. I know it.
I can't stand the 6-7 steps they can take now. It's like watching children.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
The 6 or 7 steps they can take before they
yeah.
And you know they got a name for it now, the gather step. So now you can take 3 extra steps and say, oh, that's a gather step.
Yeah.
Like gather step. I've seen highlights where LeBron got the ball half court and did not dribble. He took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, went up with a dunk. And everybody like, yeah. I'm like, yo, this thing took. He ain't take a step
Yo, he
from
traveled like a
the I was like, for real? Like, man, this what we doing now? Like, it's hard to watch.
Yeah,
it's hard to watch, man. I'm like, yo, that's why I be saying, like, I want to give LeBron his credit, but he's the guest that won't leave. He's like, yo, after the party's done and everybody done put the cups up and cleaned up, he's still in the corner trying to dance. Like, nigga, go! Like, take your old ass home, man. And then the thing is, when you say that, oh, you a hater. You hate them.
Exactly.
Dude, leave.
That's it.
I like
Just leave. Nigga, you got your whack ass son on the Lakers.
So what's the difference? You see, when Kobe left, everybody was upset.
Yeah.
Everybody begging this dude, get out, man. Stop bringing your kids in.
But I like what Larry Bird said. Larry Bird said, he was like, if you want to have fun, play on LeBron team. But if you want to win championships or rings, play with Kobe. You know,
that shit ain't even fun no more, man.
It's
not. That nigga don't play no defense. He just stand there on the other side, and then when they give him a long pass, he get a dunk, and they like, yeah, that's the king. Like, dude, sit your old ass down. And they were saying from the steroids, that's why he keep wiping his jersey. If you ever watch a game, watch how many times this nigga blow his hands and dry it off and wipe himself.
My fault.
Huh?
My apologies.
I said the message Jennifer sent. Yeah.
Yeah, you see me doing it too, like, yeah.
I be like, yo, how many times he gonna do that like he a crackhead or something, man?
Okay.
Huh? Lena Lee, right?
Lena Lee.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. She gotta share some recipes, man. I'm ready to chef it up.
Yeah, we gotta
all good.
Word.
Is it the lady who won the contest?
Yeah. Yep. Chop, fin, screw, chop.
Yeah, shout out to her, man. Shout out to her. But yeah, LeBron need to leave, man. Like,
yes, he does.
Here's the thing. They always said Kobe was a carbon copy of Jordan, right? Mm-hmm. So if you're a carbon copy of somebody, wouldn't that make you like just them?
Yeah, like, you would be like 1A, 1B, 1A, 1B.
Yeah,
carbon copy, but he's not in the top 10.
And see, and that's the difference. Like that's the difference. Kobe always gave Jordan his props. Like, yo, without Jordan, it would not be me.
Exactly.
LeBron like, yeah, that shot there made me the greatest player of all time.
Yeah. Like, I ain't saying like LeBron James ain't good, but he's not GOAT level. It's still.
Have you ever heard anybody say they're the greatest of all time? Have you anybody say that?
What'd you say?
Anybody? Have you ever heard any player say they're the greatest player of all time?
No.
Nobody.
That's for the fans. That's for your peers. That's for them to do that, not you.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, that's what's killing his legacy now. It's like, dude. Like,
now the video.
What criteria makes the great? What criteria makes the GOAT?
Winning. He has a losing record.
Yes.
Still considered the GOAT.
This man needs help on every team he plays on.
So
what?
So
like, it's a reality.
Kobe didn't even need him. They try to say, "Oh, he got Shaq and all that shit." No.
So why does the GOAT conversation always start with Michael and go to like LeBron? No. Why does it never stop before Michael?
No, that I would say that has been just a media generated thing. Mike never came out and said he's the greatest. And even when he's asked that, he's like, "Yo, I'm not going to disrespect people that came before me. I never played them." Yeah. You know, I'll leave whatever y'all want to say up to y'all, but I will never come out and say that because that'd be me disrespecting the greats that came before me and the greats after me. I can't say I'm the greatest of all time. I'm not playing it all time.
Right. But the thing is, those greats claim the same thing. Everybody are all on the same page. He's the GOAT.
Yeah.
Well,
only the fans of LeBron think he's the GOAT.
Yeah, what's going on at that time. Jordan, it's certain players that come around and change the culture, you got to think, Jordan shoes changed the economy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's more than just rings. Rings help this, but it changed the whole economy, the whole culture.
Exactly. Steph Curry's another one. He changed the whole
Curry,
style.
Allen Iverson.
Kobe
Yeah.
Kobe, when you shooting a trash can, what you yelling?
Kobe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I never once heard anybody say LeBron.
I know, right? You don't say Bronny, or I mean Bron, or nothing.
I never for anything though. No basketball move, no nothing.
Nope.
I ain't never
We're not special for nothing. Like there's nothing special.
I've heard Luka, guys. I've
What?
heard a kid say Luka.
Luka.
What?
Luka.
Wow. Luka.
Oh yeah.
Luka be balling, but what my point is, nobody's still saying LeBron.
No, and look, he need AD and he needed Luka.
Yeah, he still lost and blamed them. He still lost and blamed them. Now, if you notice, every team that he's lost on, he blamed them. He said, "Hey, we didn't have enough help, even though I had the top 2 of the top 10 players on my team. We didn't have enough help."
Right. Yeah, and then they give him more help. Come on now, and then the video that you showed me, Pook, I never broke it down until you showed me that video in slow motion. They cheated the shit out of OKC back in, what was it, 2012, when they was in the finals? LeBron James was following the shit out of KD.
They knew if he would have lost that finals.
Yeah, that would have killed it. But you forget about the Dallas series, his first finals.
Yeah.
Well, not his first. His first, he got swept by San Antonio.
Yeah.
You forget that?
Yep.
Jordan's he's never lost in the finals nor been swept. You've been swept.
Yep.
And then he said, I didn't have enough help.
Don't get me wrong. Kobe did lose 2 finals, but he won more than he lost.
Exactly.
5-2 in the finals.
Yes.
Yeah.
LeBron is like 4-11.
He lost against the Celtics and a crazy Pistons team. That was a crazy team.
Yeah. Pistons is crazy.
Yeah. So
and that's what I'm saying. Those teams were organically put together. It wasn't all right. Let's get the top player from each team and put them all on one team.
He got every player from across each team to play on one squad.
On the East, they got all the best East players all on one team.
But listen. The East is always the weaker conference, and he struggles out in the East. That's why I always told people, let LeBron come out in the West. It's gonna be a problem. Guess what? He out there, man. He ain't making no type of.
He ain't making nothing.
Get out of the East. Always weak.
Do y'all remember that back in the day when it was Kobe versus LeBron commercials, right? They were supposed to meet up in the country. They were on course to meet head to head. What happened?
He didn't want that smoke.
Austin,
he ain't want it.
He ain't want that.
He didn't want that smoke.
And Kobe, I think that was the year Kobe still won the championship that year.
Yep.
And Kobe used to call him out all the time, and he ain't want no smoke with Kobe.
He never did.
Kobe always called him out. Because Kobe was like, "Yo, I'm on my way out, so I want to pass this torch to you. So we gotta head up. We gotta box this out." LeBron ain't never want no smoke with him.
He don't.
But I will say this.
He knows. He's trash.
I find it very suspicious that
he's trash over Kobe.
At the same time, LeBron passes him on the all-time scoring list. That same moment, that's when Kobe passed. I find that to be suspicious.
That's funny.
Yeah, but think about it. How long has Kareem held the record?
And he was never the GOAT.
Exactly.
So all of a sudden, soon as he had it for 30 years, 30 plus years. But as soon as LeBron hits it, he's the GOAT because he's the all-time leading scorer. It's just like, wait a minute, what about Kareem? Kareem had it longer. So why wasn't Kareem the GOAT this whole time? But all of a sudden, when he break it, now he the GOAT. Come on, man. Stop it.
See, but people don't understand because Kareem had the all-time scoring list. Bill Russell had the most rings. So it's not really about winning and scoring. It's about showing the dominance you have in the game over everyone else.
Exactly.
That's nobody fears LeBron. Everybody feared Jordan. People feared Kobe. Nobody feared LeBron. That's the issue. You cannot be the GOAT and nobody has fear in you. Nobody fears you.
You know what? You got a good point there because, and just to switch topic for a second, look at boxing. You got Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson considered the greatest, right? They weren't undefeated. They were never undefeated.
Yeah, exactly.
They changed culture. They were great all the way around. You know what I'm saying? People feared Mike Tyson. They love Muhammad Ali for everything he was doing. You know, it's more than just like you said, more than just Austin.
And my thing is, when's the last time you see anybody three-peated twice? It's never happened.
It don't happen with the Bulls and them Lakers, boy.
Like how you wait a minute, but twice. I'm talking about how you go three-peat, take a year off, year and a half off, come back and do three times again.
You do know Kobe. Kobe had we had our first three-peat. And then Kobe, we went back to back. So he took him back.
No, I get it. I'm talking about three. I'm talking about 3 and 3. I'm talking about 3 and 3. Nobody's ever done that, ever.
Yeah,
and then you think about it from a complete game. You talk about offense, defense, all that. He was a defensive player of the year at one time. Always made all defensive team. Steals leader.
He was the players of the year that LeBron got none.
Yep.
None. How you to go? I'm just saying, all-time leading scorer. Only had a score. Has he ever had a scoring title?
Nope.
No. He did also go to the finals 10 times in a row.
Right. And only one
what was it, like 5? I think he got what, 4 or 5 rings?
No, he got 4 rings. He got 4 rings.
Yeah, 4. And then Kobe got like 5 rings.
But listen. You can't count that bubble ring. That's just trash. Like trash. Like nobody was there. Everybody was just focused on their family and their health. Nobody was really even paying attention to basketball. So many players that was in that bubble were saying that, like, yo, it was cool. There was no fans there. Like the energy was different. Like, come on, man. You were the only one out there that was like pushing hard.
Yeah.
He wanted to sneak one in.
Yeah,
and then they got a banner for the in season tournament. Like,
what do you think about this? No, okay, since we back on basketball, talking about stuff that's messed up the game, I cannot stand the last 3 seeds play-in tournament or playing.
Yo, that's trash.
Yeah,
it's grown men. They're grown.
Why was that created? Why do you think that was created? For real. Because LeBron's teams weren't making the playoffs, so they had to create something to make sure he was in it. Because I think he was a big part of their ratings, so they had to make sure that he still had a chance. And it was years he didn't even make the play-in.
Like you literally made it, but you still got to play some other teams that didn't have the same.
It's like you didn't make it. You didn't make it. Okay, you didn't make it.
The whole thing that they changed. Now they got captains for the All-Star team. You picking your team.
Yeah, they do. This is completely different now.
Yeah, David Stern wouldn't have been having none of that. He wouldn't have been having none of that. But you know, he retired and everything like that. Adam Silver, I don't know what the hell he doing, man.
Yeah,
it's trash, man.
It's trash.
Yeah. I think sports in a whole is hard to watch, man, because it's
scripted. It's all the script, man.
Yeah.
When my kids was growing up, and learning how to play basketball, like my oldest one, I didn't point him to LeBron to look at. I pointed him to Kobe to look at.
Oh, AJ, you should have showed him my old game tapes. You should have showed my highlights.
Yours? Man, if I wanted to have him get the ball stolen and blocked and all stuff, then I'll show him your highlights.
Look at my cousin.
The nano ball player. That's what he is.
No, you know, Sam Cassell. Nah, he was a beast, man. When you was playing for Houston, man, you was part of that dynasty. I remember. He was part of that dynasty in Houston. You know, even when everybody left for retire, you still in Houston, so that's good, man. You was loyal. You loyal to his team, man.
When I was growing up, I said the people I looked at growing up was Kobe and Iverson. That's who I looked at. You know, for handles, I looked at Iverson. For everything else, I looked at Kobe. So that's what I pointed, you know, my oldest one. I ain't about to have him watch LeBron. No, not at all.
Like, LeBron he figured out how to manipulate the game.
That's
he didn't play the game, he manipulated it. That's all he did.
This dude had to get Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh to start off with on the Heat. And then all of a sudden you got who else went over there? Yeah, Shaq. Then you had Shaq go over there.
No, that was
Shaq came to Cleveland.
Oh yeah,
he went back to Cleveland with Kyrie Irving and Love.
Yeah,
Kevin Love.
Yep. Like the Houston, the Heats, they had so many good players on that squad just so they could win.
They had Ray Allen on the.
Yes, they had
another reason they won the ring. He was another reason. If he ain't hit that damn shot, we wouldn't be talking about this. Even when they beat Golden State, Kyrie Irving took the winning shot.
Yep.
They talk about that bullshit block that LeBron had chasing somebody down. They talk about that block.
Yeah.
But Kyrie, the one that made the shot, he should have been MVP.
That's another person he had. He had Kyrie. Come on now. That's another excellent player.
Yeah, that nigga need to go, man.
He need people just to make it somewhere.
Yeah.
He need people. He can't do it on his own.
And then when he wins, he gets all the credit. And then when he loses, it's everybody else.
Everybody else.
Yeah, he can't even stay on one team. Look at Kobe. He stayed on the team on Lakers until he retired. Yeah, Michael Jordan stayed on the Bulls until he retired.
I mean,
you got
Wizard. It was
he retired and came back, but
and he retired and came back, but he still
now what dynasty would LeBron be considered a part of right now? He hasn't even been with a team long enough to be considered a dynasty.
Right.
He's never been a part of a dynasty. But you're the GOAT, but you're not even part of a dynasty.
I bet everybody retired jersey though.
No.
And he gonna get a statue in front of Cleveland and probably LA. He
probably. I can see that.
Well, if the truth come out, some of that stuff might be cut off. Because I think, like I said, it's all allegedly, man. But I don't know, man. The steroids that have you playing different, no matter how old you is.
I don't know if you ever seen that that thing. I cannot remember the lady name, but she's like a witch or something, and she'd be like with all these celebrities, like the well-known.
I know you're talking about.
I think I've seen. If I'm thinking about
her name, but I know you're talking about.
Yeah, she like a Satanist or something like that. And all the celebrities be with her and all that. Like, and LeBron, one of her people, they had their heads together. Like,
yep.
Yeah, you letting us know, but people.
Yeah, but I'm interested to see what happens once he retires, because I know it'll probably be within the next season or two. Because I mean, he got his son on the league, and it's kind of like
I was just about to say that, man. Like,
I'm just like,
you have that much control that you threatened them to get your son on the team, man. You trash.
Hey, but I think that youngest son gonna actually earn it to get in there. That youngest one,
I seen his youngest.
But he got rest. Yeah, he got rest. He's just a name right now. I mean, I think the path he's going is better than Bronny, but he got red-shirted, so he ain't up there like that.
Listen, he's trash because he's out of position. He has a great size, but not what he's able to play. Like his style is a big man.
Dude,
only like 6'6".
Yeah.
You can't play the big man style being a guard.
Yeah. Right. He's trying to play. He be trying to play like his father.
Neither one of his boys are ball handlers.
No.
Right.
You're Bronny's 6'2", but he's not a point guard.
Yeah.
Or shooting guard. He ain't a point guard or a shooting guard. He just whatever.
He's small.
Just whatever.
That's why I said. That's why you're not an NBA player. You can't fit your position.
Yeah, they show Bronny highlights during garbage time. They show his highlights during garbage. They get blown out by 30. They managed to get Bronny highlights still. And it's look at the breakaway dunk he did. They're down 35. They want to highlight his. They want to highlight his little dunk.
Yeah,
like, man, cut this shit off, man. I'm like, man.
That's what I said. It's a joke, man. All that shit is a joke.
You know what Bronny's overall in 2K26?
Wait, what?
2K26.
Is he 26 or 26?
What is
26. Yo, I think that's like a 60 or 61, something like that overall.
Yeah, that's what it starts with. That's like what it starts with.
That's how you start off with as a my player, yo.
Wow.
And that's his overall period.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's all a joke, man. You can't take that.
You know, and the news want to say the first game where father and son dunked. Like that's what I said. I'm tired of hearing this, man. Get this nigga out. Pack him up. Pack him up. Pack him niggas up, man.
Retire this year? Do you think LeBron gonna retire this year?
No, not this year. No, he got to go back to Cleveland.
He's gonna go back to Cleveland.
He's gonna go back to Cleveland.
Yeah, with Harden. He's gonna go back with Harden and the other dude,
Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, and then the East ain't necessarily as strong, so he'll have a little bit more leeway on the East going back to these, and then it's a good story. Yeah, he made his way back to Cleveland.
So you think he's gonna leave Bronny there on the Lakers?
Hell no.
No.
No, that's gonna be part of the deal. It's gonna be part of the deal. They're gonna find a way to sneak Bronny in there.
Because I know he wanted to play with Bronny one more year. I remember hearing him.
Yeah, they gonna find a way to sneak that nigga in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You think you're gonna have Cleveland draft Bryce?
If they draft Bryce, I will no longer watch the NBA ever again.
I agree.
It's a family.
If they draft Bryce, it's over.
It's a family affair.
No.
Like the balls, Lonzo Ball, and you know what I mean. They try to do like them.
They got all them balls in there, man. Well, he at least got a pair of balls in there. He didn't get all the balls. He just got a pair of balls.
He got a pair of balls.
He got a pair of balls.
He didn't get the third ball in, but he got a pair in.
I remember they had a fake poster that it was supposed to be both of the balls supposed to be playing on the Hornets.
Well, it's was it like Angelo? He was playing. I think he's playing in the G League, but he never was able to cross over.
He was a low-key bucket getter. He was a bucket.
And he gonna go to rap. Had that one song again for no more.
Yeah, how you become a rapper though? Like what?
Nah, he became a rapper on accident.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
he was like, "What the fuck?" He heard it on the radio, like, "That's me!" Like, "Oh shit!"
He was shocked like the rest of us.
I think Damian Lillard a rapper too.
Oh,
he can rap. He can rap. I'll give him that. He can rap.
He surely could.
I mean, I don't know about a career, but he can rap. He can rap. Yeah. I don't know if he ain't selling platinum albums like Shaq. I don't know.
You know who be killing it though in the rap game from the NBA?
Who that be?
Shaq. Y'all niggas be sleeping on Shaq.
I said 2 platinum albums. I did. I had both of them. Word. I had both of them. I had Shaq Diesel and I had Shaq Fu to Return. I had them both.
Word. That man Shaq spit, man. He must got some new writers and shit.
I know I got skills, man.
Forget about Kobe was that.
Nah,
Kobe was nice,
I think Kobe was rapping, but he got reality check real quick. Like,
he was in that Montel Jordan song or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Kobe.
All I know is it came and went. Like, nigga, get back to basketball, nigga.
You know who also though that everybody forget about? You know who else that everybody forget about?
Who?
Master P.
Favorite basketball rapper.
Master P.
He had to stop rapping and go back. I mean, he had to stop playing ball and go back to rapping, man.
Word. Everybody keep forgetting about Master P. Was in the NBA.
Yeah, he was. Hey, I love Master P, but he's getting cooked out there, man.
Yeah, he was.
He was out there getting cooked, man.
I'm so ICDC.
Oh man.
For ICDC, Kyle.
Oh, you talking about Romeo?
Yeah.
Master P, he got cooked out there, man. I was like, all right, bro. Going back to New Orleans, man. It was a good run for you. Cooked out there, man.
They got time for serious talk?
Say what?
I'm talking about this is the serious talk. It's along the lines of like the Watergate cover up, 9/11 cover up. You know what I'm saying? Like that stuff.
Yeah.
For sure.
Bill Belichick got left out of the Hall of Fame.
Damn.
What'd you say? Repeat that.
Bill
I'm sorry.
Belichick. Yeah.
They got left out of the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? What?
I mean, it was too much dirt, man. Deflate.
You
know what?
To be real with you, because of what he did, I don't even like the Patriots.
I think sometimes that be what because I think in reality, I think in reality it'd be what you say, cuz?
No, I'm just saying he got one thing that Spy game, right? He's been to like 9 rings. He got like 9 rings.
He deflated the ball and then he was spying on the jet.
That's Tom Brady. That's a Tom Brady.
And he was dating a girl 30 years younger than him.
I know, right?
So in his
can't have that.
Yeah.
Well, I think that remember the
no.
Not a good look, brother.
Not a good look.
No, I said sometimes it be the level of scandal. Sometimes I can hold them out, and then of course it's it's certain people that are voting these people in, and the majority still holds things against certain people that holds them out.
Yeah.
Just like the dude, remember the baseball dude, Pete Carroll? Not Pete Carroll.
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
Pete Rose.
Who?
Yeah, Pete Rose. Pete Rose.
Yeah.
I said Pete Carroll. Pete Rose, because they kept him out of Hall of Fame because of his, because of gambling and stuff like that, and he was gambling on games and stuff like that. Now, even though his resume does say Hall of Fame, but a lot of times you can't really get around those allegations and things that he was found out. Now, did he end up making the Hall of Fame though? Regardless, like years later, no, he said made it.
I don't think so.
But it puts a taint on your record because it's kind of like those times that you were winning was those the times that you didn't get caught. So it's kind of like it goes to show like was he still doing those things those years he was winning?
That is true.
The only difference is he didn't get caught.
Can I make a claim?
I think we know. Huh? Go ahead.
I was just saying, can I make a claim? I want to make a request. And I really think that they should make pole dance an Olympic sport.
I'm with you. You know how tiring that is? Man, you gotta spin around that damn pole. You gotta flip upside down, hold it with your legs, and then if you strong enough, you gotta hang on the beat.
Hold on, we just talking about a sport with sweaty dudes. You brought a pole dancing?
Yeah. Pole dance.
Olympic sport.
Word. He's spinning around on the pole and shit.
Well, you know how hard that gotta be though. That's just like any other.
Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, you're right.
It should be
tiring. Yeah, that should be a good ass sport.
Pure talent being wasted.
Word. Them girls that drop down real quick and then do a split. Like that's talent.
Helicopters coming down and
word. Hanging on with one leg upside down. That's talent.
Clear heels.
I'm telling you.
I could be a judge. I'll judge that. I could be a judge. I'll judge it.
Can I ask a question?
What up, bro?
None of y'all replied to me yesterday. Troy replied to me.
About what?
But none of y'all replied to me.
What?
Y'all eat the butt part of the bread, and do you call it a butt part of the bread?
I thought it was just a statement. I didn't know it was a question.
I don't
ask the question. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't eat bread like that. I don't eat
bread, or do you call it the end of the bread?
I call it the
booty
end.
bread.
I call it the butt.
Booty bread.
I call it the butt.
Yeah, the booty bread.
Like the pickle you said the booty.
But can I ask a question? Why a lot of black people, or I should say, a lot of us don't eat that part, and we find it disgusting?
It's the driest piece of bread.
But why? It's still bread.
Listen, I'm gonna give you the perfect example. People cut the crust off bread. The booty is the crust.
Yeah,
it is crust.
But it's bread though. You ain't gonna waste your money. You want to eat all of what's on your bag. You know what I mean? You gotta eat the booty and all.
No, I ain't gonna lie. It's been times where you hungry and peanut butter jelly left and there wasn't nothing left, and you had to do what you had to do.
Right.
But you want to avoid those as much as possible. You know what I'm saying?
It's nasty though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what though? One way to dress it up, you just have to toast it. gotta toast it.
There you go.
Throw some butter on there.
Man,
And you put the peanut butter jelly on there. And then as long as nobody know, you just eat it real quick, guzzle it down with some milk, and call it a night.
You see that bag?
But it's been like that since I was a kid. Because my mother, she's, she buy loaves of bread, but she made sure to keep the butt bread inside the bag to feed the ducks. Yeah. And we ate the regular part of the bread.
And I wouldn't even say that right now because you might have Peter coming after you. I found out you're not supposed to feed ducks bread because they explode. Bread, I guess it's some type of stuff.
Oh yeah, they did say that. I heard that.
Well, what'd they say?
It kills them.
Oh, back in the day, we didn't know that back then.
Yeah.
Now we do, but back in the day when we was doing it, we didn't know it.
It kills them.
But back in those times when we was kids, we didn't know. You know what I'm saying? We ain't know. Yeah, now we do.
So you're gonna have Peter on you.
Don't say that out loud, brother. Not today.
I just always wanted to ask that, and then I always wanted to know, like, Caucasian people, do they call it the end of the bread, or do they call it the butt bread too? And do they
they call it the colored piece?
The colored
piece? Why?
That's funny.
Because the white bread, that's the colored piece. Oh man.
But I mean, I can honestly say I haven't had booty bread in quite a long time. But there was a time, I'll say very long ago, where had
nothing wrong.
So you like eating the booty? The booty part of the bread. You just like eating that booty.
Go ahead. Right? If that's what you do, you better represent it proudly.
Word, man. You better let people know you like to eat that booty.
I eat it.
Hey, everybody on this panel done had some booty bread before.
Like I said, if it's brioche bread, I'm eating the whole bread.
Oh, you ain't never
brioche.
I like brioche. You destroying that whole bread right there.
What about potato? Y'all like potato bread?
Potato bread.
I eat the whole entire
potato bread. Fire.
Too.
Yeah, potato bread. Fire.
But it's just regular bread, like the regular, white.
Regular bread don't cut it though. Regular bread don't cut it.
Yeah,
I can't eat the booty part of that part, but I can eat like the butt part of the potato bread. I can eat, like what you said, that bread right there. I can eat that or eat bread. I love Italian bread too.
Yeah, I can't have no Walmart brand, no
Wonder, the Wonder bread,
no Sam's Choice bread, and pull that out now. Because them ends be hard as a motherfucker anyway. You can play frisbee with them shits.
Oh man, why does it get soggy when it get hot? This booty parts.
Booty bread.
Booty.
Get ready.
It's booty. I mean cheeks.
They gonna call you spirits.
Like what they use when they abduct you in the spaceship.
Word.
They always say that.
Yeah, it's almost half your booty bread, boo.
The movement abducted.
Word.
I did watch Independence Day the other day too, man. You did very well.
You did. I still love the classic movie E.T. That's my movie right there, man. E.T. Yeah. Word. It was fun going in that bike, right? Up in the sky. Y'all was in the sky on that bike. You had fun?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
You wrapped in that blanket in the front.
Word. You put your finger up like this, and it's all lit up.
You know, letting people on the phone home, brother.
Yeah, crazy.
Mookie, come home. Mookie, come home.
You know what? Another thing I want to ask about you guys. Have y'all been hearing about the haircut epidemic as far as the prices? I heard the prices going.
Yes.
Like me personally,
yes.
I haven't got my hair fully cut in a very long time, but I hear that people's like 60, 70, 80, 100 bucks for a cut.
Yeah.
I actually heard people paying, I think $80 a week for a cut.
Yes.
I heard that.
Them prices getting crazy.
I think the highest I heard up here was like $60. That was the highest I've heard. But where I go to,
that's probably average here now. That's average here.
But like where I go, because I like Boo. I'm bald underneath. All I do is just take that junk off and then have them shave up my beard real quick. And that's it. I pay like $20.
Shit, before I started cutting my hair, man, Cuzzo was cutting my hair. Troy's cutting my hair. Like,
I remember with Troy. Yo, Troy used to tell me to bring me some iced tea. Yep. He used to have me go to the gas station, grab the iced tea, and then bring it to your house so I can get a haircut.
That time, Troy's
a master barber, man.
You always know you in good. You always know you in good hands when he come out with that little clipper pouch, boy.
No man.
But you will see that every time this man go take his shit and shower, you will see that there. Shave, shit, and shower.
Three S. You got the 3 S.
Oh, that's right.
Triple S.
That's right. Tag team. I used to suck each other up while y'all going by. Go clear the damn fucking bathroom.
But Boo ain't had no triple S. He just had Troy. It was just a one.
When did you realize when you was cutting Boo hair? When did you realize ain't gonna be too many more of these?
You know what?
You know what? He seen it.
That is an interesting question because you start seeing the signs. You know, you in denial. Just like if you take your head off, it's a prime example of denial. You just got to.
I got her.
You just let it go. And you know what? I'm gonna be real. You know what? This one made me shake my head. Right? It was a girl. I was dealing with at the time, and she threw that. She's like, you know what? You look sexual with a bald head. I'm like, really? Yeah, I should have cut my head off, man. And then it's been like that ever since.
And then she said you was like,
I was in denial. I was in denial, man. And then I got some good advice for a lovely lady, and I just went there, and I've been that way ever since, man.
Yeah,
bro.
I did it once. My wife started saying I'm rocking the mow. My wife said I was rocking the mow, and I was like, "What the fuck is a mow? What is that?" You talking about my hairline back here like a berry, and then I ain't had no hair right here in the back, and I made the mow, so I like mow.
It's Larry. Larry was the one that had hair.
Yo, I used to when I was down south, right in Houston. I used to get the little spray thing to cover up the edges. You know when you get your hair cut and you spray the edges?
Yeah. They call it the sauce. They call it the sauce.
Now, we used to call it the Batman. Remember the Batman?
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Batman. We used to call it the Batman. We had you remember the
Batman? We had the bat signal on his forehead. Yeah, the bat signal.
Hey, but you right there. You know they be lining you up back here now.
The new barber went
like, yes, sir.
He did me dirty.
Yeah, bro gonna have a Stephen A by next season. You gonna have a Stephen A. You gonna be smooth.
I'm still hold it down.
Man, that hair, you be lying, bro. You the spokesperson for the man wigs. That's what you do. If you stop lying to people.
Yeah, I don't know if I can see myself doing that, man. Cause I've seen videos. No, get me wrong. No, it look real, look accurate. Like some of the people do a good job, but I was like, maybe if I was in another country or something, they wouldn't shit on what was going on.
I'm about to say you got to change your identity. You got to be with somewhere where nobody know you.
Yeah,
because what happened if somebody done seen you yesterday with a bald head and then today you got dreads?
Yeah, I heard Drake did that with his hair. I heard he came back one weekend and had braids, had cornrows, and he went from a brush cut to cornrows in 2 days.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true, but
hey, Boo, you just gonna walk in the room and say, "Hey, mind your business. Mind your business."
I don't even think I care, man. I'm embracing my hair loss. Like if my hair was to grow out, I probably look like Homie / Bozo the Clown right now, man. I look like Hayachi from Tekken. I had that whole shit, man. I had one little piece in the middle, and the rest just sticking up in the back. I look like an evil mad scientist or some shit.
Get that one piece of hair and say you a monk.
With that one little patch in the back.
One little
patch. I seen people do that shit. Put a little patch in the back.
Yeah, but I embrace my.
You had the rat tail before, AJ?
Yeah, he had the rat tail. He did.
Yeah, AJ had the rat tail.
Yeah, I had the rat tail.
Yeah.
Had that long ass rat tail.
I could never grow a rat tail. I used to just had a patch in the back. With the patch, one patch, wait for it to grow. And the two curls just come out of that shit.
Remember the people that kept it too long when it was out of style? They still had them. The one person that had that long.
It's probably still people out with Jerry curls right now. Still out there trying to hold on to it.
It probably is. Yep. I guarantee my dad would have been one of them. He probably would have been still rocking that jerry curl look. My dad was rocking that jerry curl look for a minute.
You know what? I think my dad said he stopped his once it started to fall out. He stopped using it. He's like, once it started falling out, he's like, it's it.
Was this a Jerry? Wasn't no tail?
No, it's just Jerry. No tail. Your dad and my dad, they look like a Soul Glow commercial, man. Both of them look like Soul Glow.
Word.
Straight up.
Him and dad walking around them shiny heads.
Right.
Oh man.
Yeah, you remember in the shower they had the shower cap, the big plastic shower cap over Crazy, man.
And I don't put in my hair in my day, back in the day, I don't put Jerry curls, I don't put the S curl, I don't put the Duke in my hair.
I wonder it look like that now.
You know what? I honestly, I think that came part with my hair because I used to put all them damn chemicals in my hair, man.
Yeah,
like especially like the wave shit. When I used to have my waves, I used to take up. I used to put too much wave grease in my head all the time.
Things grease in his hair. He used to be like, "Yo, use this one." And he was like,
"You gotta do the
right." And it's funny y'all say that, right? Because that's where I started losing hair first. Was in the spot where I used to put the most little grease at. It started clearing up right there. And my shit cleared out from the inside out. It was like,
hey, I ain't gonna lie. Cleared out is funny. It cleared out.
My shit went from drop top to fucking the wing doors.
Like, I think I lost mine through the do-rags.
Time, bro.
Herman.
With the Jeep Wrangler out there, man.
I think I lost mine, bro. The do-rags and fitteds. During our time, we stayed with do-rags on our head.
Yeah, I think it was. I was mismanaging my hair, thinking I was doing something.
Word.
That shit ended up falling out because of that shit.
Even when I had long hair, I still had a do-rag on my head. What I did was cut the slit out so I could pull my hair through. And still put the do-rag on.
What we used to call it, AJ? Them dudes that try to keep their hair, we call it the Gerber baby. They be trying to hold on to that little comb slide.
Now, Mook, whenever you ready to come on home, man, just come on home.
Come on home, man.
Come on home, man. It ain't too bad over here, man.
It's really not. And to keep you save money, trust me.
You know how much money you spend on haircuts?
Get the shaving. That's it.
That's it.
But I ain't gonna lie, I got my beard shaped up. That shit was $35.
Yeah,
I got my beard edged up.
$20.
That was $35. Like $35, man.
Damn.
Like, damn.
I remember we had that reunion in Charlotte. When we had that reunion, and I needed a haircut.
Yeah.
You took me to that white dude.
Yeah.
I was fighting. I did not want that white boy to cut my hair for nothing in the world.
No, you beast.
Listen, that white dude.
He been the only one cut my hair. Cut my beard. He ain't cut my hair.
Cut my hair very good.
No, he beast. He beast.
Like I was like, I was looking at who else he cutting. I'm like, man, that's the only dude left.
Yeah, in my shop, he had the second chair, bro. He had the second chair, so you know.
Yeah, he did it right. Man. I ain't gonna
That's what's up.
Nah, shout out to Bird. Shout out to Bird. That's my guy, man. He do his thing, man. He went up on his damn price, man. But it's funny because I used to do it for 20. I used to just tip him, so it was already 30 anyway. And then last time I went through there, he brought it up on Square. He got fancy with it, like just tap here. And I'm like, I tapped there. It said 35. I'm like, what the? I'm like, all right. I would have tipped you 30. I mean, I normally give you 20 and tip you 30 anyway. But it was just
but what started it was COVID.
Yeah.
COVID is what made the prices go up.
You try to be like Troy, learn to cut your own hair. But the last time I tried to cut my own hair, I gave myself the moot, man.
The moot.
Hey, man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, man, we can't be walking out like that.
Just come on home, man. It ain't bad over here. It's all right.
Just come on home, man.
Got a long way to go.
The ladies love it, man. Ladies love it.
They'll be sitting there like this. Ooh, I like your bald head.
That's right.
You gotta make sure it's nice and smooth. You know what I'm saying? Nice and
you know
smooth.
what? If Moo cut his hair, man, we might have to go from Charles Barkley. I mean, from Sam to Charles Barkley, bro. You might get to
your haircut away from Charles Barkley?
Oh, man. I wish I can do this.
Man, look here. Yeah, I could do that, but I'm telling you, if I was brushing my hair, it'd be like I'd just be brushing around. I wouldn't be brushing on the top. I'd just be like,
yeah. I can still run my
try to
fingers
catch it before my hair grow back in, man. I just don't look right.
Well, you know how much money I saved? I saved thousands of dollars since I saved my head.
You ain't never lied, yo.
Thousands of dollars
like that.
I saved thousands.
Bro, I be in group
and counting.
Yeah.
Hey, I be in a group full of my white parents, and we all doing it at the same time.
Yeah.
My white friends, we all doing it. Everybody.
Oh man,
you need to get rid of that lawnmower. Just shave it off, bro. Just shave it.
All right. All right, those of y'all watching the video, let's take a vote. Put ones in the chat if you want. Put ones in the chat.
Word.
Let's go. Let's take a vote.
Put ones.
And then he can come live with the razor. He can come live with the clippers. And just do it live.
Yep.
Yeah, I challenge you. Challenge. Challenge. Yeah.
It be your own people's.
Yeah, the American price are ridiculous.
The love, man. The love.
It's all love, though.
Man, we
gotta pick on each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's always love.
It's fun, man.
Family.
Shit, I pick on my damn self, man. Shit. That's it. Hayashi from Tekken. Call me every name in the book. I done called myself that already. Bozo the Clown, Homie the Clown, Krusty the Clown, all of them. I think I might have the Pennywise. If I grow it out, it might be Pennywise back there.
You know, I got called Mr. Potato Head once.
Okay.
Yeah, because my nose is mad big and then bald head and all that. That's what
But I would say, ever since bro did cut his hair though, man, he do look like more like a handsome Beetlejuice.
There you go.
You're gonna say that name 3 times.
Yeah, how's it going?
He said like a handsome Beetlejuice.
I'm talking about the Beetlejuice.
Your brain on
Howard Stern.
Nigga said handsome Beetlejuice.
You a couple of shows too, boo. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
You was the scary movies. You was inside Marlon Wayne's head.
That's funny. Leave me alone. Leave me outside. Nigga said handsome Beetlejuice. That's a good one, brother. That's a good one, brother. Good one. Yeah.
Handsome Beetlejuice.
Handsome. You know, it's like handsome Kermit the Frog. You know what I'm talking about, man?
I take that.
You know, it's all good. It's all good.
Oh man.
Hey, why did
you know, and you remember the other meme Puka was doing, you know, these nuts. You remember that?
Got him.
Yo, that's a classic to this day. That's a classic. Right? Tell you gotta keep the memes coming, boy. For real. What? I'm telling we gonna get some shirts made. It's gonna be on GamerAddicts.com. These nuts exclusive, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it.
I can't with you.
Keep making them classics, man. Hell yeah.
Oh man, this is good.
Well,
let me ask a question. Of course, you guys watching the Super Bowl, right?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, you watch the Super Bowl. So what y'all gonna do?
I got Patriots.
You know what? I think it's gonna be a low scoring game, to be honest. Because the Patriots, they're a pretty good team, but I don't think they face a defense like Seattle's. So I don't like Seattle. I respect them, but I don't like them. They defense is tough. Yeah, they play the Seahawks.
Yeah, Seahawks and Patriots this Sunday tomorrow.
I got money on.
Yeah, you know, Cardi B gonna perform at halftime with Bad Baby.
Yeah, he said Bad
Bunny, Bad Baby,
Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny. What does he do? Is he a rapper, a singer? What is he?
I don't know.
Honestly, I never really heard of that dude. Like, I was always hearing, but I never knew what he was.
He's a Spanish.
I mean, I heard he's like, I heard he part of the Labiquita community. I heard that.
Yeah, he said he coming out in a dress. I've heard rumors that I'm coming out in a dress.
Yeah, he raps like Drake.
Now that's going to be very interesting.
I predict my sixth game winning prediction is the Patriots.
Yeah, I think if they do win, it's definitely fixed. I can see that.
Yeah.
Why would you?
He beat him that 1 year. Gonna do a pass play at the fucking. What was it? Right there at the touchdown. This dude gonna do a pass play. Russell Wilson. Like,
he did give it the beast mode.
Yeah.
Beast mode, the one that got him down to the one. He got him down to the one.
Exactly.
First down, you didn't give him the ball.
That's what I'm saying. It was fixed.
Yeah, that was wild. That was wild.
Yeah, I stopped watching sports back in 2009.
It was years ago. Yeah.
And you did right by that, because sports is trash, man.
It's trash.
I don't even be excited about watching it sometimes. I mean, I like watching my boys, but other than that, it's like, man, you don't even be like, it should be trash.
I ain't had fun watching football in a long time.
Hey, when you came out the island, y'all beat on the Eagles. That was a good. I mean, even though that was the last game y'all won the rest of the season, but it was a good game.
Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you.
Shout out. Where that dog at?
What? But I was planning on I was trying to throw like a little like party or something like that. I was gonna make some garbage dip and all that stuff, man. Garbage dip, vegetarian style, regular style, and get some.
What's garbage dip?
Yeah, what's garbage dip?
What's garbage dip?
They put that secret out online, man. Y'all crazy.
All right.
Okay, what can you put out about garbage?
Go in it. No, I'm just joking. Garbage dip pretty much it has hamburger meat, of course, seasoned up how the way you normally season up hamburger meat, and then after you drain it, of course, you put busy work. Oh. Have fun. But you end up putting the taco seasoning in there after you get done cooking it. You add El Paso sauce, like mild, chunky. You put that in there with
a stick you ain't gotta give the recipe away. Just tell them what's in it. You ain't gotta give them.
I'm telling them what's in it, bro.
I don't even want your recipe.
So it's a taco dip. Basically, it's a taco dip.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like a taco dip.
Everybody gonna be stealing your recipe.
No, you know when you said
I didn't even say everything that goes in there, bro. It's more steps to it.
When you said garbage dip, I'm thinking of the garbage plate. So I was thinking when you said garbage dip, I'm like, is that a garbage plate? Like, is it made up of that, or is it just what you just said? I thought it was. You said garbage dip. I'm like, is that like a new thing? Is that like the garbage plate, something like that?
The reason why it's called like garbage dip because once everything is cooking and then you mixing it together, it looks like garbage. You know what I mean? It's like mad shit. Like it looks crazy. Until you start eating and that shit good as fuck.
I definitely was thinking meat sauce and onions, and that's what my brain went when you said garbage dip. So.
Yeah, it's like a dip. That's all. You use Doritos. That's
dip, baby, dip.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm watching it. I might watch it though. I might watch it.
I might. I mean, I am. My nephew here, Patriots fan. You want to watch it?
No, wait. I was gonna say, how do y'all ever really care about the halftime show at the NFL? At the
no.
Super Bowl?
Well, it depends. It depends who's rapping or whoever that's coming there.
No, the one last year was good. I like Kendrick Lamar's last year. That was dope.
Yeah, I like Kendrick Lamar.
That one was dope.
Yeah,
but I don't really be into watching it like that. But
if you could pick a
perfect on YouTube on Monday,
who would y'all say had a great halftime show that y'all seen?
Man,
I like Kendrick's. His last year,
in the past.
In the past.
Yeah, in the past.
I don't really think of that's that memorable.
Didn't Nas do one?
Didn't Michael Jackson have one?
You said Nas? Hell no, no halftime show. They won't let niggas in like that. Oh no.
It was Janet Jackson. I remember that because the boob slip.
Yeah.
Usher had 1 year.
Stage boob flip.
Right. My classic is when Prince was playing Purple Rain and it started raining.
Yeah, Prince, that was dope. That one was dope. That was dope.
What about the shadow? What about the shadow? Like it was like a demon. Remember the shadow in the curtain?
Mm-hmm.
And they had the whole shadow of him when he was playing the guitar, and it looked like a demon with an erection. You ever seen that? It was over there highlighting the back of it. It's like it showed like his silhouette was like almost like a demonic shape. And then you remember how his the guitar had like a at the bottom it was like a separate piece, like almost like a and that he was like playing that, and it looked like it was like showing that image.
We had to cancel Pookie Instagram.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, them some good shows, but it's not a lot that's like memorable.
It's crazy.
You was paying attention to the
hey, man, I be in all types of.
Do you think halftime gonna get white again?
I think it's gonna be trash. Huh?
I said they have to get back white sometime, huh?
Well, is Jay-Z still in charge of that part?
Yeah.
No. Is he? I didn't think he was.
Yeah, I think he's still in charge of the entertainment.
This right here. It was this.
Oh wow.
Y'all never seen that one?
Nah, I never seen the
It look like they got a BBL and all types of crazy.
That was the guitar though. It was the guitar. See,
that was
pay attention, my brothers.
Bean pie, my brother. Bean pie.
I'm shocked y'all never seen that shit. Yeah, it was a big thing.
I don't know. I never seen. Maybe I seen it a long time ago. Just forgot. I didn't even see it.
I do remember the performance. I don't remember that part though.
Yeah, that's how he came out. Before he came out, that was the image, and then they dropped the curtain.
See, I must have turned the TV off when that came on because it didn't look right. Then I cut it back on. Like, oh, okay, that's Prince. I know what the hell that was before. But yeah, if I do, I won't be watching the halftime show. I'm not. I'd be going there.
It's supposed to have a whole nother sensitive halftime show.
What?
they supposed to have a conservative halftime show, like because the conservative side don't want to Bad Bunny, don't like Bad Bunny, so they're gonna have like their own conservative.
Why they don't like Franklin perform?
Huh? When that's supposed to be at the halftime show too.
Yeah, it's supposed to be their own halftime.
They can't have
Bad
Bunny a channel. And,
so who's they gonna have perform?
He dresses in drag, right?
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
He said
I don't know nothing about Bad Bunny.
He's being comfortable.
What you say, Pookie?
I've seen pictures of him dressed in drag. You know.
No, but why they don't ever have like Marvin Sapp perform at the Super Bowl or nothing?
Yeah, that would have made the Super Bowl.
Imagine praise him in advance at the Super Bowl.
They should really have that dude that sings bald nigga on there.
I don't think that would ever make a Super Bowl.
Bald nigga?
Yeah.
Man,
we gotta go this week. We're at 1.5 hours in. So hey, look. Thanks for kicking it with us, fam. It's been good. This has been a good show. Follow us on all platforms.
And like, share, subscribe. Get that algorithm going. And make sure y'all vote. Vote if Mookie should save his head. Y'all vote.
Put the one in
the chat. Put one in the chat. We campaigning.
Word.
We campaigning for him to save his head. Come on back. That's the theme song. Ball nigga. That's the theme song.
Word. Ball nigga. Looking like Little Bill.
Peace, y'all.